Hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BU Gaming, and today we are back in the Wandering Village. And the last thing we were doing last time was making this worker post. So we need to employ at least 2 workers as carriers in your worker post. So that's what we are going to do, use to manage workers, make them specialized. Okay, so how do we do this? Oh, like this, builders, carriers. So now we have 2 people who are carriers. So I guess if you want to have someone who is builders, then you need to have a worker post especially for that, right? Because you can't like say, okay, these 2 I want to be something and these 2 I want to be something else. So that's interesting. Since carriers only transport resources and don't build or harvest, it's probably best to set this worker post to general workers for now. Employ 1 more worker and switch their specialization back to general workers. Okay, so general workers do all of it. Interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna put you back again. There we go, general workers. Let's add an extra one so we have a 3 in there for now. I'm not quite sure how many we have, but I was also thinking we need more housing because we only have room for 16 and we got those 3 nomads. I completely forgot about that. So let's just get some more tents going. We might... Should we continue out a little bit further here? Let's put 2 more, right? I had to hold down shift. And where are we gonna put the rest? Let's put 1 right there. I don't know if it's going to be in the way when we want to do something with this, but we can tear things down again if we really have to, right? But that should help with getting some more housing. We just need 5 wood for it. We definitely have that. Cool. We might also want more people here, but what are we doing? I have a 19 who are busy, 1 that's idle. Can I click on this? I can. Okay, let's have a quick little look. So we have 19 people, we have 16 housing. That's going to be fixed in a moment. Housing quality, -4%, but that's because some of them don't have a house. Total productivity, 96%, but they're probably not very productive when they don't have housing. You can see that's 100 minus the 4% here. Employment, this is what I was looking for because I could add more people in here, but I don't really know how many people I have doing this and that. So let's have a little look here. So houses 0, builders 0, carriers 0. We have 11 general workers, it says. That's kind of interesting since I only have 3 assigned here, but I think it's because if they don't have anything to do, if they're unemployed, then they will technically be general workers. But if you want to make sure that you have general workers, as you add more and more things, you start running out of people, and then to ensure that you don't assign everybody to everything else, so you don't have anyone to do these basic tasks, then you assign them to this building, and that way you're sure. I'm sure now that I have 3 people who are assigned to do these basic tasks, and then I can assign everybody else to everything else. And then of course I can increase how many general workers I have, or I can start dividing them into carriers, builders and harvesters. So we have 8 that are unemployed, we have 11 that's employed, and 1 of them is idle. Does that really fit? Well, it makes sense because I have 8 that's unemployed, right? Plus the 3 who are actually assigned to be general workers, that's 11, which means we have 11 general workers. So we could assign some more there. I am just thinking I might want to assign another farmer. Let's do it. Let's get this running so that they actually get assigned, and then hopefully they will kind of start expanding out a little bit here. I don't really feel like they do that, but we'll see. Where else do we need more people? I'm thinking it might be a good idea to get an extra berry harvester going right there. We might want more of those buildings. This is storage. Researcher, we cannot add anymore. We're up to 54% on the kitchen. Then we have the storages. Okay, so let's see. Roads can help you structure your village and offer a movement speed bonus for workers traveling on them. Construct at least 10 segments of dirt road. Construct roads between buildings that use resources from each other, for example, a farm and a pantry. Okay, but we have the pantry right over here. That the berries would also go here. So let's see. We have a dirt road. Okay, well, it would probably be nice let's put a road in here and bring it down through here. Oops. There we go. Let's do it, right? And then this is going to go down and kind of in front of these buildings. And then this is going to go down here. Yeah, let's just bring it through right like this. For now, let's leave it like that. Does it actually cost anything? No, it just takes the time that it takes for them to actually do all these things. Cool. So now I have 13 people, 6 that are unemployed. But we got all the houses going, so that means we're now at 100%. And then we just have to wait for them to actually build these roads before we know what the next thing is. What is that right there? Oh, it's a mushroom. Cool. Okay, so resource refinement. More advanced buildings require more advanced materials to build. Construct a stone cutter and a carpenter to produce stone slabs and wood planks. They can be found in, yes, so a carpenter and a stone cutter. That would be in here. No. There we go. Okay, so we should start with the stone cutter. Makes stone slabs from stone. Well, I'm assuming eventually we're gonna get more stone in here. This is also where we get stone, right? We can still pick up some of the stone, but right there is where we're gonna get the stone. It's gonna get delivered to this little building right there. So I am kind of thinking, can we fit you in right here? That would kind of be perfect, I think. Let's try that. And then let's go and add this road in. So we continue this and then up like that, right? So we have the storage right here. Where we're going to have the stone, which we're going to bring here. I assume the stone slabs are going to end up over here too. Yes. So that's not too far away. That's a good thing. Then we are going to... What do we need for you? 10 wood and 15 stone. We still have enough of that. So let's just leave them to do their thing. Then we need a carpenter. So we're gonna have wood. I'm thinking it might be good to not be too far away from this, because these mother trees are apparently gonna start spawning new trees. Of course, we have all of these we can cut down. There's also more mother trees down here, so I assume that's areas that would be good to have. I assume eventually we're gonna have some kind of forester or something who can collect wood more automatic. Right now I have to do it manually. So being somewhere closer to this might not be a bad thing, and we might want to have another storage in that area. So I'm kind of thinking maybe here, right? Then we can have maybe a forester or whoever is going to collect some wood right here, and then have some storage in this area. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how that goes. And then while we are at it, let's just kind of bring that around there. This is going to be very kind of straight and linear and things. There we go. Okay, cool. So that one also takes 15 wood and 10 stone. It's kind of going to use up most of my... Well, we already used it up. Look at that. We have someone working here. Now you are making stone slabs. Cool. So that means now we have 5 unemployed. One of them is going to go in here. Then we're down to 4. And we're probably going to add some new stuff. Ooh, okay. So pick one of the 2 recommended researchers or open the research tree to choose from options. Yes. So we can have a village doctor. That's probably a good idea to be able to heal poisoned villagers using herbs. I'm just not quite sure how to actually get herbs. Scavenger hunt, send out workers to scavenge rare resources and find new villagers. I'm kind of tempted to go for this one. I don't know why this one has a star. Why does it have a star? Is it just because it's the most recommended? Because the other one doesn't. Requires 2 knowledge. Oh. Requires 1 knowledge. So this thing up here requires 4. So we have to get knowledge somehow from something. I don't know what that would be, but I guess we'll have to figure it out. Oh yes, okay. Here it is. Star equals research recommendation. It's always good to keep them safe. So I guess we'll go for this and then the scavenger hunt next, so we can start finding stuff. I just don't really know how to get any kinds of herbs. Okay. So far so good. Let's speed this up a bit. Try and get this built. And while they're working on that, let's have a little look and see where we are. Oh, we're moving into what looks like a new biome. Can we actually click on this or see what kind of biome it is? Oh, look at that. Distance traveled, 54.90 kilometers. Oh, cool. Onbu feeding spot. We find a spot with fresh food for Onbu. Cool. I wonder if Onbu can feed from that directly. I would assume so. So once we reach here, he's probably going to stop and start eating. Then we have a settlement and more stuff. And of course, once we can control him, we would be able to just go there. Oh, but imagine how big this world is then, because it just kind of keeps going. But there's no way to zoom out even further and see how big it actually is. Okay. Let's go back in. Continue. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. I love it. I really think it's such a cool feature with this. Yep, there, look at that. Now this is done, so let's see what it says. Build a kitchen to provide your villagers with refined food while also making food production more efficient. The kitchen can be found in the food category in the building menu. Wait for kitchen research to finish. Well, it has. So we need to construct the kitchen. That would be here. So we need 10 stone slabs. We are producing those. Mix berries, beets, and Onbu blood into processed food. Okay, well, could we potentially fit it here? Because we do have the pantry up there, right? And we kind of get stuff coming in food-wise here. So let's just put you right there. And how are we doing on the... Why do we only don't have any yet? I know I kind of paused it. Oh wow, you're working very slowly. Let's put an extra person in there, so hopefully it will start working a little bit faster. Yeah, let's do that. And then we just have to wait for them to do that. How are we doing? We could use some more wood. Let's make sure to get some more wood going. Let's grab these trees right here. And kind of cut down some of these. I'm trying to avoid not cutting down the bushes because we might want to have another... Oh, I think you're taking a nap. Ooh, has entered a jungle biome. Oh, so it's a jungle biome. Look at that. Let's see how it looks when we're here. Oh, look at that. That kind of looks like giant mushrooms or something. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. The Onbu likes to sleep during the night. Good to know. Okay. How are we doing here? We still don't have it. Oh, it's because they're putting them... Where are they putting them? Ah, they are adding them over here. So 6 out of 10 wood planks. Okay, we're making some wood planks as well. How many people do we have? We have 3 idle. Let's put another person in there. And then someone is going to be in the kitchen. I'm thinking it might be good to get more. We do have lots of beets. I still don't feel like this actually made any change that I added more people. They're still not utilizing more fields, which is a little weird. Okay. But I am kind of thinking it might be nice with another berry gatherer. We just need some more stone for that. And of course we need more stone to make the stone slabs. So let's just grab these. There's some stone there, some stone there. Try to get some of all this loose stone. There. And then I was thinking another berry gatherer might be good. But yes, recommended. Scavenger hut. Let's go for it. So this is the one we're gonna go for. Commit. Cool. And then let's get some more berries because we're kind of running low on those. And there is kind of a nice little area down here, but it's hard to cover them all without actually removing some of the bushes that are here. But there we go. That way we should kind of cover them. That's 80% efficiency. So they can apparently cover more than that. Construct a herbalist and a village doctor. Okay, so over here, 49%, 36. I don't think I actually looked at that when I placed the other one. It's 27, 31, 36. Okay, if I place it in the middle, 49. 54. But I can't really do that right there. 49. I'm not sure what the efficiency was on that one. But this one seems to be the best. We can get 80%. So let's do it, even if it costs us a push down there. Research and build a village doctor and a herbalist to prepare your village against poisonous biomes. They can be found in the poison category in the building menu. That seems to be this one. Okay, so plants and harvests herbs for medical use. That's what I was worried about with the doctor. Well, we did research the doctor. Yes, so that's of course this we can build right now, and we also got the herbalist, so that's where we can get the herbs to actually heal people. Cool. Plots must be placed on grass soil. Okay, so the village doctor we would probably like to... He doesn't seem to have a range. But we would probably like to have him kind of close to people in the middle of the town. And then herbalist, where would the herbs be stored? In here, potentially? Yes. Okay, so they get stored in there, but we can make another one of those storages. Because we're gonna need to collect some stuff. Maybe we want you over here somewhere. Then we can kind of bring... Yeah, let's do it. Because you can still collect herbs kind of around the area there. And then I am thinking, let's just bring the road up in front here for now. Right, and then we are gonna need... we can't do that yet. We have to wait for it to be built. But we need 15 wood and 15 stone. Well, we have the stone coming in. Probably could use some more wood coming in. So let's start cutting down some of these trees right here. There we go. That should give us some more wood. And then, of course, we are gonna need our village doctor. Wood planks and stone slabs. Okay. Where are we gonna put you? I'm kind of liking that, but I'm also thinking maybe up here. Even though I know then the road is gonna be, but it kind of breaks it up so we don't have these weird, all these straight lines. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna have some wood production there. We're gonna have stone production or something up in this area. Like we have stone and stone and stone, so might want to have like some stone stuff going on here if there's more production related to that. Could also just put you there, but no. You know what? We're gonna break this up. Let's do this, and then we are gonna take our little road. Where was that? That was in here. And just kind of bring it around to there, and maybe like this, and then maybe we can find something else that can fit in this little area here eventually, and then kind of bring the road around. Let's do it. So what are you missing? Wood planks. Aha. Okay, how are we doing up here? We are... we need to harvest some herbs. Let's do it. So... we have one person, and then we are gonna have some herb plots. Well, I might want to bring the road up there. I'm kind of thinking let's put some herb plots in here, kind of just around the berry bushes. I don't think that really matters. Oh, I didn't want to actually put it there. Remove this one. Let's just leave that there, and let's see how it's gonna go with herbs if they can fill out this. Might want to add someone else. How many people do we have? Now we don't have any more who's unemployed, so I'm gonna have to pull someone from somewhere for this. And we are also gonna need someone down here. So where did I add someone? Let's pull one off there. I know we need more stone slabs, but we just have to wait. Right now we're just using a lot of them for building. We have the workers. Probably a good thing to have 3 people there. Research. Kitchen. We are making berry muesli. Oh, that's where my berries are going. What else can we make in here? Ooh, beet soup. We just need beets for that. That's probably a good thing. Let's make some beet soups because we have lots of beets, right? We don't have that many berries, so let's go for that. Awesome. That means we are getting some more foodsies that are a little bit better, and that should help with our people. Okay. A village doctor doesn't have anything to do as long as none of your villages are poisoned. Disable it for now by selecting it and clicking the log icon. Setting the amount of workers to 0 has a similar effect, but is slower and doesn't work with buildings where the amount of workers can't be adjusted. Ew, okay. Oh, there. So I have to remember to enable this again, but I guess that means that the village doctor is just gonna run off and do some other stuff, maybe? Katarina, she works at the carpenter. Why are you... Oh, we have no wood, that's why you're not doing anything. Ooh, we have to cut down some more trees. Let's do... Oh, but we have some assigned, we just don't have a lot of people to work on it. Okay, well, we kind of need more people, I feel like. We keep adding more buildings, but not really. Oh, but this was one way that we could get more people, right? Didn't it say that we could scavenge, but it was also a way of getting more people. Choose your next research. Yes. Okay, so that's the hornblower, which is recommended. Probably a good idea. Used to issue commands to Unbu, which it may or may not follow. Aha. Well, it did say something about trust, that for instance, if we break these little outcroppings here, then that will lower Unbu's trust. So the more we hurt Unbu, or when we start extracting blood, for instance, that will probably also hurt Unbu. That might impact the trust level, but at the same time, I suspect that if we feed Unbu, that will raise the trust level. So it's probably a balance that we have to strike there. Otherwise, it would be the cactus plantation. That's probably also a good idea if we are about to go into a hot climate. Well, we are in a jungle, but there's probably going to be a desert, and then that would be really good. But let's go with the corn. Let's go with the hornblower, right? So commits. Okay, and then we have a scavenger hut. Allows you to send out missions via the world map. These missions can yield rewards ranging from new villages to rare resources. Once researched, the scavenger hut can be found in the exploration category in the building menu. It can only be constructed along the edge of Unbu's back. That makes sense. We have to be close to the edge so they can get off. Watch for the indicators on the ground while placing it. Ooh, okay. Research, we have done that. We need to construct it and send out a scavenging. The time it takes to complete a mission depends on the distance between Unbu and the location on the world map. See, that makes a good sense. Let's see where we are. Looks like we're still in the jungle area, but that means we can start going out to some of these places. Like there's a settlement. One of only a few remaining settlements that has not yet been swallowed by the poisonous plants. Oh dear, we haven't seen any of those yet. Some villagers might want to join us on Unbu depending on our villagers' happiness. How do we see the happiness? I wonder, what is this one? Oh, that's research. This is our food. We have 2 processed, we have lots of raw food, we have 102. Oh, here we can see the consumption, right? So we have used 38, we produced 57, so we have 19 plus. So right now we're doing okay with that, but we need to, that's why I made another extra berry hut, right? So that we can start producing some more. Oh, there we go, population. You can see a big happy face, that must be our happiness. But it doesn't really show anything aside from that about what impacts happiness. Of course, they have to have enough food and stuff. Well, we could probably find something in the elders notebook, but let's keep going. We need a scavenger's hut, so let's go here. And exploration, scavenger hut. We need wood planks and stone slabs, which we are in the process of making. But there we go. We can see we can't build it in here. We can't build it too close. It said something about... Oh, I guess this is what it said. Watch for the indicators on the ground while placing it. I think it's these indicators. Okay, so where would we want this? This would be kind of close to the front. Or we could have one all the way down here, but we might want to have some food, some wood stuff going on there. I don't know if the best thing would be kind of in the middle, or here again, mother trees would probably want some kind of wood production. I'm kind of thinking maybe here. I know we have these, but let's just try it. Let's try it. It is a learning process. This is the novice game, right? So we're learning how to play. Send out workers to scavenge rare resources and find new villagers. Yeah, so we need 10 wood planks. We have 2, and we have 4 stone slabs. But oh, look at that. We are making some progress here, guys. Okay, we're still waiting for some wood down here. Okay, let's put this one on priority. Right, so we're going to prioritize this one. It has little up arrows. Can we prioritize production as well? I wonder. Missing resources, deconstruct, we can lock it. I don't know if that's a thing. No, you can only do it with construction. Okay, well, either way, let's see if we can get some more resources. It's just because we don't have a lot of people who can actually collect resources for us currently. Let's make sure to harvest trees so we don't cut down the berry bushes. Right, there we go. Let's do it. And let's try and get these. Okay, that is going to keep them busy for a while, because it's going to take a while before we get enough of all of these things, and then they have to wander all the way over here. Ooh, is there anyone we could tell to switch jobs? Oh, look at that. They have finally filled it out now. Oh, that was about time. I don't know why it took them so long, but they have now filled it out. Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, it's just my impression that they can only like handle about 4 of these plots each. We have 1 person in here. We have 3 people in there. Efficiency 58%. But that's probably because of the amount of berry bushes we have here, a number of berry bushes. Then we have the herbalist. We have 1 person working in there. Definitely want that, so we build up some herbs for our doctor once people get sick. That's a storage. We have 2 people. That's probably good. Don't think I want... Well, the workers are what we are missing, kind of, because they run around and gather all this stuff. We have 1 person in there. We have 2. Let's cut this down, because the problem right now is the raw resource. It doesn't really matter to have 2 people in here if they don't actually have a lot of wood to work on. Right, so I think I'd rather have 1 person helping with cutting down trees and stuff. Nice. And then we don't really have anyone to put in here, but we will soon. Right, as soon as we get more people, we can put someone in there and produce more. But oh, look at all the food. We're actually doing pretty well on food, I think. Okay, so cactus is recommended, because then we have something we can produce if we are in a hot climate, so probably a good idea. Otherwise, we can make mushrooms into onbu food in the onbu kitchen. Well, we're just gonna follow the recommendations for the time being. So this is what we're working on, and now that you have unlocked a hornblower, you can give onbu a variety of commands. First, construct a hornblower. It can be found in the onbu interaction category in the building menu and can only be placed near onbu's head. Ooh, then access the commands by selecting the hornblower or going into the onbu. Okay, so we're gonna need to have it up here somewhere, right? That's probably here. Yes, we need 10 wood and 5 planks. Well, it would probably be good to be able to stop onbu somewhere, if we can do that. We should be able to eventually with the hornblower, but I don't know if we have enough trust at this point, because we probably need to be able to stop onbu before we send anyone out scavenging, I'm thinking. But I am kind of thinking maybe up here. Yeah, you can see that's the only area where we can put it. So kind of everything that's related to heading out would be good to have up here. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna put you there, and then we can kind of put a road in. Oh, we already, wow, the research is going fast, so we're gonna have a corn plantation as well. Corn is very heat resistant and requires little water, but grows slowly. Okay, let's research that as well. Let's slow things down just a little bit. Ooh, you encountered a group of nomads. Oh, that must be the one. Ooh, some are poisoned and will die soon. Will you let them join your village? Oh, I must have missed that. Aha, that's this one. Oh, that's easy to miss if you're not looking at this, and especially right now when you're kind of busy reading all this. But some are poisoned and will die soon. Well, I do have a village doctor, and I do have... Let's postpone that for a moment. I do have the village doctor. I can activate you. Do I have some herbs? Cures ailments of both villagers and Anbu. I don't know if they clear or they can help with poison, or is it other types of ailments? And that's kind of what I'm curious about. Yes, technically I would be worried that they would, but they're just poisoned, so they shouldn't really hurt my own villagers, right? The poison, I don't think that's, you know, that's not infectious. It's not like an infection. So technically it shouldn't really spread to anyone else, right? I'm thinking, what's going on here? Anbu hunger. Oh, Anbu's getting hungry. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Pick them up. There we go. The nomads joined your village. Some of them are poisoned and will die soon if they aren't cured by a village doctor. So we got 1 healthy person and 4 who are poisoned. Okay. That means we are gonna go in here. We are gonna activate. Oh, no. Building. What did I do? So building disabled. There we go. Now it's enabled. Hiring workers. So it's hiring 2 people. I don't think we need 2 people in there. Let's just keep 1. Don't have a ton of people, but there we go. Now we have a doctor. So cactus plantation for nomads. Population of your villages needs have increased. Check them in the top bar. Yes. Okay, so how does all that work? Ooh, down here. It kind of fell out of the... Oh, let's just do this. Enable your village doctor by selecting it and clicking the log icon. Employ a worker, we have done that, and cure your poisoned villagers using herbs. So we have enabled it, we have employed someone, and now we have to cure them. How does that work? Villagers will seek treatment as soon as they're poisoned. When further exposed to poison, they will become badly poisoned, which will kill them after a while. So they should do it themselves, right? Okay, so you are poisoned. Are you gonna go over to the doctor then? Let's try and follow you. Yes, look at that. You are gonna do that yourself. So it's not like I have to find them and do something. There we go. See, food quality is low. Well, they just arrived. Housing quality. How do you have a place already? Someone else got kicked out. Because we should be lacking 2 tents right now. In reserve workplace. There we go. Look at that. There was 2 more. Where are you guys off to? Where are you going? Bad food quality, badly. Moving to tree. Why are you going to the tree instead of going to seek treatment? That's weird. Oh, maybe because only 1 person can be in there at a time. So... Okay, what is this? Fresh air? Free from any toxins. Oh, okay. Cool. But it would be nice if you just went to follow worker. Oh, we can actually also rename them if we want to. Huh. I guess you'll go there once you are done with this. What is all this noise? Oh, Anbu is eating. Oh, sleeping spot. We found a comfy spot for Anbu to sleep free of any poison. Nice. Look at that. So that's why you're making noise, because you're lying down. Yep. Okay, but what about this person? Are you gonna go... Still have 23 people. How do I know if anyone is sick? It doesn't look like... none. That's... Oh, a little hard to keep an eye on because they were still kind of sick when they went away, but maybe they had already gotten treatment. Oh, that's so confusing. What do you want? Workplace. You have a place to live. Ah, okay. Well, we need more housing, right? Because we need to make sure that... so we need 2 more houses. Now we have 2 houses there. I'm kind of thinking we should spread out our houses a little bit, maybe. So that maybe we can have some houses here. Would actually fit in a few houses. Could also just put it here, but it would also be nice if they could go in between. Let's put one there. And then we might put one over here so they can still kind of walk in the middle here. We might put a road in. So that, let's just do this. So I don't put a house there, and then, you know, they don't have to walk all the way around. But they don't think they ever actually go to their house, do they? Housing quality 1, amount of beds 2, poison resistant bonus 2, residents plus 10%. Nice. Improves productivity of inhabitants and offers slight protection from poisonous air. Cool. Cool. How are we doing over here? We actually got this built as well now. So we have the scavenging hut. We need to send someone out. And then we need to wait to get some wood planks. Let's get some more trees assigned, because I think that's what we are kind of missing. Nope, we still have trees down here. They have to go and do that. Okay, well, that was it for today, guys. Look at that. We are coming along. Wow, it's growing quickly. So next time we're gonna try and send out our first scavenging mission here. That's gonna be cool. Oh yes, this is so much fun. I'm really enjoying this game. This is a lot of fun, and I do love all these little details, you know, when they're walking around. Look at that with the water bucket here and things, and the way they're working. I actually really love all these little details. You can see in the kitchen there's some heating there. You can see it's boiling in the little pot. It's probably hard to see on the video, but the pot is actually boiling. There's all these little animations, which is really neat. Okay, so we can have a doctor to cure Onbu, or we can make some food. But Onbu was kind of getting hungry. It looked like somewhere here we could see Onbu's hunger. Oh, it was here. You can see Onbu is actually at 25%. So this is probably a good idea, so we can get some mushrooms. Let's do that. We are gonna commit to that one. Awesome. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.